What's going on?
Seemed a little off, Nick.
Oh yeah, I seem a little off. So there was one part I really liked. Okay, Green Temple there. Can't you say? I liked smoother. Held back. Yep. Tempo. So there's the Roland Tondos are really nice. Oh, I know what I wanted. Between all the phrases that they did, I really loved how he just Roland Tondo right into the phrase. Yeah. So it's like a stop and start every phrase. I like that. That's what I really wanted to say. Yes. So keep that. I like that. Cool. All right. Bye bye. See something like. Thanks, Nick. Bye.
Brad, strong?
No.
You're good. Anybody else? Dan, you have one?
No. Looks great. Thank you.
I think someone Easter. He should be.
Because we're doing this beforehand, so I'll phone in there.
Oh.
Warner.
Was he supposed to be here for a rehearsal or something?
Well, we just kept working on it during Sunday school, so he helped create the character. So we'll make sure that that character gets used.
Is there any other?
Can we just get here early?
Yeah.
We can get here earlier and have somebody else and be part of
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
Thank you. Down at the casino, we did farm down there, and we did a bunch of offers. Yes. How's the married life? Yes. But I should be around for a while, so maybe I can take one. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'll be back on for a while. I hope, because you're not traveling back and forth, we have to go somewhere. Oh, good, okay, good. Because I know you could come and that's your number here. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to our Good Friday service, our evening service. We're glad that you're here. It's been a somber day and for some of us a difficult day, and yet we have the audacity to call it good, and we do. So we've been working every week during the Lenten season, go down, down, down is what we've been saying every Sunday. A little further down, down to a place that we call Golgotha, the pavement, they call it as well. And here we are at the pavement. It's not the last word, we know that, but it's the word for today. A little housekeeping. I'd like to ask for readers. We have just tiny little readings tonight, and I'm far too lazy to call during the week. And I also know that you're game for this sort of thing, so I don't do it anymore. So we have 6 readings, and I'll do the 7th one. Would someone like to do the first one? First reading? Stuart? Second reading? Larry? Third reading? Bob, thank you for raising his hand. Kristen? Fourth reading? Margaret, thank you. 5th reading? Brad? 6th reading? Diane, you're late. You're doing that one. I'll do the 7th. I'll do the 7th reading. We've also been a couple times a month. We've had poems read, and Kat Greenstreet gave me just, I think, a terrific poem, and we'll start with that. It's called Holy Week Blessing. You can read with me. It's in your bulletin. God of paradox, you call us to sit these coming days in the heart of betrayal, abandonment, mockery, violence, to not avert our eyes, but see ourselves in the story. Travel with us into the border spaces of unknowing, holding death and life, the liminal realm of in-between. As we feel the suffering and loss of Jesus, let us not rush to resurrection just yet, but linger a while in mystery. In this temple of grief, strip us of our attachments, the identities we cling to, the securities we believe in, disorient us so we might walk in a new direction. Lift the veils that dull our senses from the world's sorrow. Give us courage to ask questions rather than seek answers. Let loss carve a space within us to let love pour into the chalice of the heart. Bring us into communion with all those who suffer from poverty, hunger, war, abuse, climate crisis, pollution, clear-cutting the whole of creation, groaning together in labor, birthing a new possibility, one only dimly seen in quiet moments, a glimmer in the eyes, a song in the throat. Let's sing to him. I'd like to welcome all of you here to the service, and for those of you who are visiting, we thank you for coming, and we hope that you feel at home here. I was saying to the noon group that I think it's just once a year where we have a noon Good Friday service here, and at the exact same time the AA group meets. They meet 6 days a week here. We're trying to deal with the cross here, and across the way, of course, they're trying to get off of one. And so we have a lot in common. Just for that hour, a lot in common with them. And so they were doing their 12 steps, and we were doing our 11, because we just added one last night, right? Jesus says, "A new commandment I give to you, love one another." That's 11, right? That's 11. Anyway, we're glad that you're here. So let's sing Take, O Take.
Two others also, who were criminals, were led away to be put to death with him. When they came to the place that is called the Skull, they crucified Jesus. There with the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. Then Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." And they cast lots to divide his clothing. And the people stood by, watching. But the leaders scoffed at him, saying, "He saved others. Let him save himself, if he is the Messiah of God, his chosen one." The soldiers also mocked him, coming up and offering him sour wine, saying, "If you are the king of the Jews, save yourself." There was also an inscription over him, "This is the King of the Jews."
One of the criminals who were hanged there kept berating him and saying, "Are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and us." But the other rebuked him, saying, "Do not fear God, since you are under the same sentence of condemnation. And we indeed have been condemned justly, for we are getting what we deserve for our deeds. But this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." He replied, "Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me, paradise."
When the soldiers had crucified Jesus, they took his clothes and divided them into 4 parts, one for each soldier. They also took his tunic. Now the tunic was seamless, woven in one piece from the top. So they said to one another, "Let us not tear it, but cast lots for it, to see who will get it." This was to fulfill what the scripture says. "They divided my clothes among themselves, and for my clothing they cast lots." And that is what the soldiers did. Meanwhile, standing near the cross of Jesus were his mother and his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing beside her, he said to his mother, "Woman, here is your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Here is your mother." And from that hour, the disciple took her into his own home.
When it was noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m. At 3 o'clock, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" When some of the bystanders heard it, they said, "Listen, he is calling for Elijah." And someone ran, filled a sponge with sour wine, put it on a stick, and gave it to him to drink, saying, "Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to take him down." Then Jesus gave a loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. Now, when the centurion who stood facing him saw that in this way he breathed his last, he said, "Truly, this man was God's son." Is that the end?
Which one put out? What?
After this, when Jesus knew that all was now finished, he said, in order to fulfill the scripture, "I am thirsty." A jar full of sour wine was standing there, so they put a sponge full of the wine on a branch of hyssop and held it to his mouth.
Take, oh, take me as I am. Some men of what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Some men of what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take, oh, take me as I am. Someone not what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. It's number 6.
It was now about noon, and darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. While the sun's light failed, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Then Jesus, crying in a loud voice, said, "Father, into your hands I commend my spirit." Having said this, he breathed his last.
Since it was the day of preparation, the Jewish leadership did not want the bodies left on the cross during the Sabbath, especially because that Sabbath was the day of great solemnity. So they asked Pilate to have the legs of the crucified men broken and the bodies removed. Then the soldiers came and broke the legs of the first and that of the other who had been crucified with him. But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. Instead, one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and at once blood and water came out. He who saw this has testified, so that you also may believe. His testimony is true, and he knows that he tells the truth. These things occurred so that the scriptures might be fulfilled. None of his bones shall be broken. And again, another passage of scripture says, they will look on the one whom they have pierced. After these things, Joseph of Arimathea, who was a disciple of Jesus, though a secret one because of his fear of the Jewish leadership, asked Pilate to let him take away the body of Jesus. Pilate gave him permission. So he came and removed his body. Nicodemus, who at first had come to Jesus by night, also came, bringing a mixture of myrrh and aloes, weighing about 100 pounds. They took the body of Jesus and wrapped it in the spices and linen cloths, according to the burial custom of the Jews. Now there was a garden in the place where he was crucified, and in the garden there was a new tomb in which no one had ever been laid. And so, because it was the Jewish day of preparation, and the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal on my heart and live in me. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal on my heart and live in me. Take me as I am. Summon up what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take me as I am. Summon up what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Go in peace.
Stuff on this, I don't want to stand it up yet. Well, it's not standing up. Let's just stand it here while I go get something to get all that weight stuff. Let's do it even like I don't want to take all the stuff out.
Thank you. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Thanks, Bob.
I think they got it all. I think they got all of it.
Excuse me.
Remember where we put this table? Does this go behind? The table,
It usually
put on
is
the
over.
side,
Yeah, but let's put it, did you bring that in without wiping it off? This one's bad. Okay. Go out a little bit so you can-
That's right.
So.
Up there, so you can put that stuff amongst the top.
We can set everything up. I think we take them out and put them up. Oh, we could, yeah, we could, otherwise we gotta do it first thing in the morning. We can set it up. Did you bring the pads over? Dan and Diane are getting them. So you think we should put this on that side? 'Cause or do you think?
Usually
it'll
goes
fit?
against this wall. Usually it's against
Is
it,
there-
even with the table,
Even
yeah.
with the table?
Yep.
So just
It
roll
just
it.
pushes, it just rolls, it just rolls.
Put it over there.
Yep, it just rolls. Rolls this way, yeah.
And then we're gonna make an L.
Oh, I put those under the canvas up on the altar.
Oh, you do? Up,
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah. Well, I gotta put the
You need
white,
me to hold flip?
I gotta put the white pyramid back.
Right here. One this way, L, and then an L.
This one's over there, yeah, like that.
And I have to be able to get my class here, so I'm
You
gonna
might have to go down a little bit.
go that way.
Yeah,
It'll be out of the picture. My class has to be able to do a skit up there just for 10 seconds, but
This is
having
fine,
this.
I think you're okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
my kids have kids around this place. Louise wanted to cover.
You're all right?
Yeah, we're good. Can we go a little more that way?
This way, yeah, we can go this way.
Yep.
I just want to make, because they're going to be, running
Yep.
up and down, they're supposed to be, engineers have to run. So they'll have to run, they have to be able to
Yeah,
walk out to here and then.
yeah, that's fine.
All right, I just wanted to make a little more room.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to find the covers.
The covers?
Yeah, we have nice.
Table, I thought they
yes.
were out there, I thought.
Did we use them last time?
Yeah, we did.
I'll go look at it, they're either there or they're, they're green.
They're green.
They may have been put with the other bell stuff back there?
No, we'll put them out in the morning.
You gotta stop them so they're not still looking. Found them!
Did I not say they were out there?
We found the green! I talk to myself all day long. Especially today.
I swore I saw them the last time I went through there.
Where were they?
We got them already.
Out a little bit so we can get the tablecloth down there.
Oh, yep.
What do you? The table, not the
There's
cat,
another
the
big
table.
one out there, those aren't the right ones. We had to make it work, because they don't make for it, but.
Wait up.
I've got like 18 inches off
This
my.
is why.
That's
Okay.
fine. And then, we want the loose part this way.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
The edge of the foam is.
we want the edge, yeah, we want the phone, because
Yeah.
this part can be overhanging and that part.
Because otherwise the bells will
There
fly off.
This table is really loose for good.
Get rid of this. That's the.
Could you straight, make sure that's straight.
What you got out front? It's equal to the other one. Okay, I got like 18 inches.
Okay.
Yes, please, pull it.
Yeah, that's
Good? That's it.
All right. I think we're good. We're good now.
Okay. Is that straight?
And then where are we gonna go with the bells? Are we gonna set
I'm
them
gonna
up?
stick them over on the side.
Okay.
We'll leave the
Brad?
mic and all that.
Yeah,
What-
if a few of you can get here a little early, so while I'm practicing with the trumpet player
Why don't we
and
put
Nick,
we gotta put them over
somewhere
here.
between 9 and 9:30,
Let's put
we
them
can
over
get
here.
everything, the
and
bells
we can
put out
open
and
them flat.
everything.
Oh, and leave them, that's
And
the
leave them, because we're gonna have to open them that morning while they're all
Yeah.
practicing their other things.
Yep,
So let's put them over there, because then we can lay
and we
them
can
flat.
open it, yep.
And then,
Are we gonna put these out?
yeah, we can put those out.
We can put the stands up, yeah. And the binders, put the binders up.
Yep. Get it before.
Two wooden
You want my motor?
Yep, then we just open
Yeah.
them up.
These right here?
Yeah, that's it, okay, good, all right.
You and me.
Where do
It's gonna be,
you
it's
want
gonna be
them?
slightly
Just leave
different.
them there, now I know where they are.
Are you gonna be, so it's gonna be different, they're gonna have, you're gonna, Dan, which will work good, Chief Dan will be here.
Yeah?
What?
You're, because of the way we did the L,
Oh, jeez.
you're gonna be in a different spot, Dan. Can you handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it.
Coming through.
Alright.
Wait, so who am I next to now?
Me!
Oh,
You were
great.
next to me, you were just around the corner before.
So it'll be a different kind of next to you.
It's gonna be closer.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right.
does your music spread out?
Yeah, I go
Yeah, there's
four
little bit.
wide.
Do you need the wider kind then?
No, that's fine.
This kind, because we all three of us, we're gonna have time for a page turn.
This is me.
They don't have any time for page turns, so they have 4 pages.
Fix the wrinkle.
Louise is here.
Yep.
No.
Here's you, Diane.
That's me and my family. That's Dan. Okay.
You want the green ones?
Linda.
So we're the preludes. And then Kristen's.
And here's Kristen.
Well, I can pick it up and do that. I was just making sure that it's,
Nothing broke.
I'm trying to. It's a plus. So I'm.
Yep.
Yep.
That'll be you, Dan, face the congregation, still in the camera view, Dan. You
Great.
three get to be out.
I can be out of it.
Yeah.
I like that deal. I can hide out of you.
Okay.
Oh, well, that stinks. Next time we're on this side. They're not in the camera.
Well, we could reverse it, practicing wise.
That means that you need to be
That
on
would
the
probably
high
scare
bells,
me,
that's
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that screw us all?
Sure
Why
will.
can't the octave go the
Move
other way?
everybody around.
Yeah, next time let's do
And let's
that.
do different colors, no
Yeah.
more pink and blue.
No, yellow and green, or orange. All right,
Nobody
so-
comes up here like, "Louise."
Yeah, there's shorter pads, there's skinnier pads, they're heavier up in the attic, so maybe after this one, we should put these up and get the thicker pads, because they're, I don't think they're
Can I go bring stuff out?
Maybe they are.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna need,
We could get two of the brown, we could get two of the brown tables over there, and park them in the back, and move these back.
All right.
Because those tables are much
Oh, you know
heavier.
what, you could get the whole thing, the next time, I want to start ones of this.
Only if she says so.
You need help,
All right.
Louise?
So I will go check.
No, I'm good right now, thanks, I've just gotta figure out how to
So,
put
and then I'm
things
gonna do
together.
Mary and Nick.
They're very It's starting out saying.
And then all I'll do is, where's Diane? We're the preludes, and that's even before the kids.
What are the kids?
They're supposed to be at the beginning of the service.
I
So,
haven't seen a program or anything.
Tom, is the bells is the prelude, is that before the kids or after the kids? It should be before the bells. Okay.
For the prayer.
Before the prelude. So then what we're gonna do is,
Sorry.
no?
It's very doable for a day, besides it's my background.
Yeah, probably.
Now,
Right after the prelude, okay. So Diane,
And so there were others like this.
you and Diane and me. Lynn, Diane, when we're done with our bells, we have to put our bell, we're gonna take our things and put them up, all of our stuff under
I'm
the
not
table.
gonna do
that. Somebody else has to do it.
Yeah, somebody will do it. We're gonna help remember, because
I wanna do it.
because I got short kids coming here to do
I
something.
really don't care. I don't want to do it. I want
Under
somebody
the
else.
table? Yeah, so we'll take these right
Dan
off.
can
and go
clean
like
up
this,
after
put them
me,
right
right?
here.
Clean up after you.
And I think we'll put the bells over here, or we'll put them in the boxes. Whatever's easier. No, the bells over there, but I want everything not here.
Okay.
Our three books and stands will go on.
So just tell me. We had time to eat lunch and everything.
We'll just move our bells over to like, next one here. Okay? Got me.
Because I want one.
We gotta open up, right?
I didn't plan to do the posters and stuff like, because I ended up having.
No,
Until midday today.
We
Just
had
like I finally got over it. Yeah, because like when I went home, I was surprised how much it was in. I then proceeded to cough all night long. Like all night, so no sleeping. And, finally sitting around, I came down and said I was sleeping at 5 or 6. And I went out and slept for like 5 hours. And then, last night I was able to sleep by staying in the recliner. But then the coughing got less and less and less. 48 hours.
Give me a minute.
And now, when I giggle, when I laugh, I go,
4, 5, 6, 7.
so, yeah. Right. To fix it out here.
It would have been funny if they were all right.
You know what I've got in the back? I've got, there's this gold kind of netting back there. There's 2 rolls of it. Yeah, in there. So we're going to get that gold netting. I'm going to try to disguise some of this stuff.
All right, Dan, you will clean up after me on Sunday, right?
Yeah, you'll clean up after yourself on Sunday. Yeah, you got it right.
So Tom, if the roof leaks, it'll drip on the flowers and they're water?
You know how many years we've been planning that? And having people up on the roof with little, making small holes, anticipating.
Where are you gonna put the flowers?
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful system. It's real Dutch, don't you think? It is a little bit Dutch.
Put your finger in there.
Tom, is it all right for you to put your, in here?
Sure.
All right. Hopefully.
All right, folks, I'll see you Sunday.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Oh, yeah, this is the stuff. Let's try to see what we can do here with this crap. All right, well, I got 2 left. So, I have 1 here. 2 left, right?
Yep.
You been fishing?
No.
Okay.
Well, that.
Are these the tallest ones? Right there. Yeah, I thought we had another one, but maybe not. All right, so let's see what we got here. Just don't want to see the paraphernalia, you know what I mean?
So you want this in back of this?
I want to thread that over in here. All right. So why don't you bring that over all the way so you can tell where the center is, all right? Nope. All right, you bring it your way. Okay, good. All right. Let's just.
Oh.
Oh, stick it. All right.
And so, Jordan Pat at North
That's
Pole
it.
Burger will do that for me. So Sue Credos, I figured hers up. Hers is done. Soon I've got 2 other ones, I figured out.
Which is an artistic eye.
Would you?
All right, I've never, yeah, there's the taller one.
Oh.
All right.
So when you go through customs, this is mine.
I have a full
One
list.
on the, and this is on the ground. That one's on the stair. Put that one right there. Yeah, let's just see how this looks, first of all.
Yeah, let's see it back here. I bring it up to Jordan Pat, and then throw it back.
Oh, wow.
That looks good. You made it across.
I don't know what it is.
Very, very nice.
So
Do you think that one needs to be taller in the back a little bit? Yes.
The center one?
Yes, or could you take that out, that plastic out?
Yeah, everyone's same place.
Oh, yeah, it would look nicer.
Yeah.
It's taller.
Yeah, I don't know, really.
Better?
Very nice. Could you go a little to the left with it?
To the left.
That's good.
Are you not gonna open it? All right, this one hopefully will open. How do we, this one, go this way, this one go this way. Hopefully we'll get a little more white in there.
Yep, in there.
No, I think that's it.
Yep.
Unless you want to put the netting down. Leave it around. Do you need it?
Is that the event?
I mean, the Montreal, we've been there once years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of Europe on the cheap. It's kind of, you're French, so that's kind of nice.
Because it might give it that accent, you know? Oh, I do like it.
It's really fun. I love it. This is very, very easy for me.
Oh, steady mate.
I need that. Not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, but clear about, I'm that one. Yeah, and.
So if I can get this done today, I have so much to do tomorrow. Will you put that right over there like that, maybe?
So I see that there, and they fit into them. And if you do need an American,
Better? This looks weird. Should this go behind here? Yeah. All right. Back.
Ended up mashing all.
But, other stories about that couple, and oh my God, the story was just very.
Stop.
She does a nice job on the Christmas tree.
She does.
Yeah, I'm there. Oh, that's real pretty.
It's coming.
It's a fantastic thing, and, the city's getting empty, all the times that I go, the city's quiet.
Stuff clings on you.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's my least favorite time, I've been there once in the summer.
Hey, so what are you doing up with the bells on Sunday?
Up from the grave he arose.
Cool.
I don't know any of these songs, so it just makes, it's just a bunch of songs to me.
There, how's that better?
You got it, Ted.
Yeah.
Are they straight? This one, this way?
Yeah.
Market, he's one of them, Atwater Market, was the other, huge.
Oh, they're all kind of off here. Wait a minute here. How's that better?
All right, let's see. Well,
Get out of the way.
I think the middle one has to go to the left a bit. Yeah. You got it. Perfect.
All right.
So, yeah.
What about fishing?
Oh, it's really nice.
That little,
Yes.
it's a little pole.
Everything else is closed up. Everything's
Yeah,
away.
it's all set in there.
That we just for the recycle
Garbage?
that. Yeah.
All right.
Recycle that.
Good job.
Good job. Thank you for your help.
Hey, hon, is this door open or closed?
I think we close it. In fact, wait a minute. I'm going to take off those things. I think the candles are too high as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to take these down this time. Oh, this one goes away too. Oh.
And we roll over the Bible. So
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, I'll use them again next,
Beautiful.
when I redo it. Okay, good. Oh, the table wasn't even underneath. It's too far that way.
Yeah.
So, you know
Our
what?
friends.
Oh, this thing's crooked. Oh, my gosh. What's going on here? Is it crooked?
Why, only your eye could have seen that. What zodiac sign are you?
I'm a Leo. Can you believe it? I've never been a Leo.
Yeah, my daughter's a Leo. and she's-
I'm a Leo Virgo, right on the 22nd of August. So it should be like, right there.
She's what, July?
Yeah, she's the other end. All right, thank you all very much. That keeps me from shutting down tomorrow.
It was happenstance, but they left him home. His little daughter, everything went great. So I was over there, they said to him, she said, pick up all the five, she came home, kids. I said, yeah.
Yeah, so for a couple of weeks, so that's not just down the line road. Yeah, I've driven it. I've driven it many times. Yeah, I've done it many times. It's just one fantastic. It's like a husband on steroids. Who gives you all the castles and a little island, this big little castle, and a little stream.
And so she said to me,
It's really magic. Yeah, I recommend that if you're sick.
He's gonna get even more. Caitlin was crying and saying, imagine your brother now witnessing this. This is a male role model.
They changed theirs.
It's not easy.
Well, they're looking forward to it. I know a number of people who have that.
Can you carry that for me? Thank you.
You would love to, but still understand. Don't stop it. Don't look.
It's okay? All right.
Don't look.
All right.
Up there.
I do too, you're very skippy. It's like, we got a lot of green going on there. All right, it's all right. It is what it is, right? Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.